Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Carpo here, back again with another Anthem news video. This is a video where we compile all of the questions posed to Mark Dara and Jonathan Warner on Twitter, and we're going to get all of those questions and we're going to answer them right here in this video. So kick back, relax, now let's get started. The first question comes from here today, and he asks Mark Dara, do you need PlayStation Plus or Xbox Live to play the game? I really want to know. And he says yes. So there you have it. You will need the Xbox Live or the PlayStation Plus, but that is always a good thing. You get those free games. Next up, Tim Artist 2 asks Mark Dara, will the storm be able to use other elemental abilities like fire, wind, and water, or will we just use the thunder? And Mark Dara replies, yeah. So there you have it. Boom. Yeah, we will have different abilities. Ice, fire, storm. It's going to be epic. Next up, Glenn asked Mark Dara if I was playing through the game story a little bit, and then my friend picked up Anthem. We started playing his story and got him caught up to where I am at in the story. Will my story progress since we're both at the same point, or just whoever is host? And Mark Dara replied, you both will progress. So there you have it. You have no worries when it comes to Anthem. You can solo progress and then play with your friends and he will progress, or you can progress as well together. Next up, Cole asked Mark Dara, in Anthem will we have the ability to buy cosmetic effects? For example, the blue flame helmet from Halo or the burning Anubis skin from Assassin's Creed Origin? And Mark Dara replied, not at launch, hopefully later. So there we have it again, coming straight from Mark Dara, hopefully later, which means, possibly we will see. Hey, we want it, so bring it on. Give us those lovely skins. Let's do it. Next up, King Be Greater asks Mark Dara, photo mode, can you make it happen? And Mark Dara replied, we will see, but there is a lot of work to do. But hey, a camera mode in Anthem would be epic. I would love to take some lovely screenshots, wallpaper, all that good stuff. Next up, Ash asks Mark Dara, will the guns be limited to one of each type to fill 2 slots, or can we equip 2 snipers and 2 LMGs at once? Can we charge a melee attack, or is it fixed to the javelin type? Mark Dara replied, if you want to have 2 of them, you can. So boom, there you have it. We have mention of that elusive, that lovely melee weapon slots, and we have 2, that's right, 2 that you can run with as also. Next up, LMG Ghost asks Mark Dara, can I equip the flamethrower while also having the multi-mortar equipped, or any other future abilities that will take up the LB button on Xbox, or can I have equipped the napalm style mortar instead? Can I mix up my ability slots? And Mark Dara replied, in addition to your 2 guns, you have 3 gear slots. Multi-mortar goes on the shoulder, flamethrowers on the arm, so you can equip both at once. So there you have it, many gear slots for us to use and for us to cater to our specific gameplay that we want to have in Anthem, which is just epic if you ask me. So bring it on. Next up, Scott asks Mark Dara, just wondering, will there be a day and night cycle? Basically, that's what he's asking, and Mark Dara replied, yes, there is a day and night cycle. So this is a much welcome addition to any game. When you have a day and night cycle, it just makes the game much more believable, and it makes the gameplay much more in-depth. So I am very happy there will be a day and night cycle when it comes to Anthem. Another great feature. LMG Ghost is back again, and he asks a great question. When you play in solo, can you create your own solo combo damage? And Mark Dara replies, you can do that if you equip with the right gear. So there you have it, more gear that you can equip, customize specifically for the way you want to play Anthem, and yes, you can get those solo combos. Next up, Thomas Craver asks Mark Dara, will there be an option to invert the flight controls in Anthem? And Mark Dara replies, yes. So if you want those flight inverted controls, those are available for you as well. And next up, we have a great question coming from Iceman, and he asks, what's the 3rd gear slot, or ultimate ability, or is it a secret for now? And Mark Dara replies, okay, technically ultimate and melee are also gear slots, but those won't be changeable at launch. So there you have it. Technically, we will have an ultimate ability gear slot and a melee ability gear slot. 2 more gear slots for us to play around with. Oh yeah, that is nice. Next up, Gerald Lee Lovelace asks Mark Dara, I was wondering, the EA Javelin upgrade says the Interceptor has an indefinite melee combo, but Anthem doesn't seem to be a melee oriented game. Could you clarify this ability a bit more? And Mark Dara replied, there will be a melee ability in Anthem. So there you have it. Yes, meleeing is a thing in Anthem. We have all these gear slots and we have our meleeing. Oh boy, yes, bring it on. Wrath Fury asks Mark Dare, hey Mark, will there be places to take cover or fire from in game? And Mark Dare replies, you can take cover, but it is not a cover shooter type of game. So there you have it. You will have those sweet spots. You can dodge, you can dive away from it. Hey, bring it on. That is nice. Next up, Iceman asks Mark Dare, I was thinking about what type of gear will be using that third gear slot. We do know that there is certain gear options that will be available based on the slot with the gear pertains to. And Mark Dare replies, the third gear slot the third one. Next up, Glenn asks Mark Dare, if you equip two of the same weapons, does each weapon have their own ammo reserve or share one? And Mark Dare replied, currently they are separate. So if you feel like rolling with two LMGs or two snipers, whatever the case, you don't have to worry about using all of that ammo and it's just going. Each weapon will have its own supply of ammo. Which for me, hey, that's a great addition to the game. Next up, Sebastian asks Mark Dare, hi, I know we have strongholds and they're for 4 men. What happens if all 4 die in the middle of the run? Do we need to go all over again from the start, or is there a checkpoint? And Mark Dare replied, checkpoints are in strongholds and in missions. So there you have it, another lovely addition that is going to be in Anthem. Yes, there will be checkpoints. So when you get in your groove on with your team, and hey, guess what, you wipe, don't have to worry about it, there will be checkpoints. Next up, Denzel asks Mark Dare, if I disconnect in a stronghold that was matchmade, can I rejoin? And Mark Dare replied, yes, there is a window. So there you have it. No need to worry if you disconnect, but there will be a small little frame time window for you can get back into action, similar to Warframe. Hey, yo, that's awesome. Next up, Hayden asks Mark Dare, will there be boss fights? And if so, will there be hard, challenging, different style types fight, or will there just be all guns blazing mission? And Mark Dare replied, yes. I'm guessing that's a yes to everything. Yes, there will be challenging boss fight. Yes, it will be stages to those boss fights, and it will be epic. Next up, Game Master asks Mark Dare, I might have missed it, but will there be any treasure chests in the game? You know, in-game loot, the box on the ground that I can pick up? And Mark Dare replied, yes. So if you was wondering, if you had any doubt, there will be loot that you will be able to get from all different types of places, including in the world, that will drop in-game for you to pick up as well. And that is always nice. And last but not least, Valkyrie Master asks Mark Dare, with the changes in the UI and the effect colors, you know, basically, can we get some colorblind support? And Mark Dare replied, yes, there will be colorblind support at launch. So for anybody out there that have any colorblind issues, no need to worry. At launch, they'll have you covered. And that's pretty much going to end it for this video this week. Those are the questions that was composed to Mark Dare and Jonathan Warner over the past few weeks. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more questions and answers coming to this channel. Hit that like and subscribe button, get notified, and stay up to date with your boy Corporal and Anthem. So, with that said and done, I will see y'all later. PlayStation